APC supporters has been exposed trying to justify the removal of subsidy by Tinubu when they went all out to tell us that Tinubu has opened borders. He has done this, he has done that. Now, of course, like somebody said that these two is he has not done any meaningful thing. It's just propaganda. You know that they breathe propaganda. They drink everything about them is just propaganda. Yes, it's propaganda. The Nigeria Customs Service has denied claims circulating in a viral video that Tinubu ordered the immediate reopening of Nigerian land borders. Abdullahi Mawada, the spokesperson of the NCS, clarified that Nigeria's land borders have already been reopened for months to facilitate exports and imports. Mawada dismissed the video depicting the Idiroko border reopening, stating that it was an old video repackaged by someone to spread false information. He emphasized that the NCS remains committed to maintaining a strict policy against illicit activities in border communities to ensure the security of Nigeria's borders. The closure of Nigeria's land borders, which began on August 2019 as a response to security concern and smuggling issues, helped combat illicit activities and boost revenue generation in the country. However, the borders were reopened on December 16, 2020, after approximately 4.5 months of closure, leading to significant changes in the Nigeria economy. The reopening resulted in reduced inflation rates, resumed trading activities across the continent. Can you imagine? They are even saying across the continent, and growth in various economic sectors. Moreover, it supported Nigeria's commitments to free trade within the continent, contributing to the operationalization of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement on January 1st, 2021. While critics argue about the effectiveness of the border closure in curbing smuggling activities and express concern about ongoing revenue losses due to illicit practices, the NCS reiterates its dedication to securing Nigeria's borders and eradicating any unlawful activities in border communities. As Nigeria continues to grapple with the aftermath of the pandemic, which significantly impacted its economy, the government will undoubtedly address the economic, political, and social challenges facing the nation. Shall you see, say propaganda? See, propaganda for propaganda. Tinubu is trying to justify the reason why he removed a fuel subsidy, saying that they don't want to be Father Christmas. Now, what have you put? He said you understand the suffering of the people, because you know that they are the categories of people who suffer and smile. It doesn't matter. They will continue until they will pay with their dear lives. Because when you pursue somebody to a very large extent and the person cannot just go for that, the best thing is for the person to reverse back and face you head on. But for some people in this country, that is not the case. So. That is not the case at all. They prefer to pay with their lives than to speak truth to the power. All of them are shouting, yes, he has done it. Oh, now fakey. No be waiting that they do for the Lagos. Tell me which progress did the Lagos. The progress that they have in Lagos is for him and his cronies collecting revenues, all manner of taxes, and putting it in their pockets. Tell me the business they have been doing right from time that you want to see this is where they get their money from. Tell me the standard living of the people in that so-called place, especially the ones that call themselves the sons, the sons and daughters of the soil, suffering as money, deceiving themselves. What is unlawful in opening of the border? The border with the custom are the original unlawful officers. The custom officers stealing our crude oil to sell across Niger borders illegally to neighboring countries are the problems. But the question is that why did APC went into the town and began to tell us the borders have been open? Tinubu has done this, he has done. Why the border in southwest were closed those in the north part of Nigeria were open. Not so. Are we clapping hand already? And we are clapping hand already without knowing it is fake news. And then now, propaganda fake news is their watchword. It's their watchword. Oh. Please, Tinubu, remove all this northern from our borderlands. All border in north remain open. Why can't us also open? People are hungry. Don't be waiting. It's supposed to be that. Shut up and they say, "Is that did it? I stand with him." You will stand in hunger till you will lose it. You will stand in hunger. This will be one of his greatest achievements so far. So good. Business must thrive. That is the only way to reduce unemployment, because these who were those who were doing this business before were completely locked out of business. The borders should be allowed open. She don't say it don't open before that. What it's supposed to do to make people feel good, but you see all this some of all this majority of all these Yoruba people see the way they are jubilating, and even the northern also, say they are brothers and sisters. So suffering is not even anything to them. Progress, they will tell you progress, but that is not. It is the opposite. They say they are progressive in nation, but it is the opposite you are seeing. You see corruption everywhere. The border should be allowed open. Stay there. If opening it is good, go ahead. Why is it that they said they've opened it? That's the question we are asking. Why did they say they have opened it when they, in the actual sense, they did nothing?